Roland SP-404 MK2. I got some samples chopped. I got my drums laid out. We actually already chopped these samples, so we're reusing them and we're reusing the drums. Today we're just going to make a couple patterns and show that, you know, maybe you will evolve to the best beat. What's going on, guys? It's your brother OTG. The OTG's for Overtime Grind. Hardly seen, but I'm always around. And today we're in the Roland SP-404 MK2. We're just reusing old samples. You know, we don't want to always overcomplicate the process by always trying to get something new and piece something new together. To each their own. You know, it's always somebody out there who has an argument for everything, and we don't really give a damn about them. They could go someplace else. If this actually applies to you, you know, and you need to get some time in and you need to really get better with your ear and trying to match sounds, then an efficiency and common sense would just say that it would make sense to go back over stuff that you've already built and, you know, try to make something else out of it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you hit the notification bell if you want to get an alert for all of these videos. Starting May 1st, you can get the whole video of these videos at the masterclass. So go ahead and sign up now. It's in the description. You also get the MK2 cheat sheet. There's different levels of the masterclass, so that way you can get the $7 basic or the top line of the line that comes with everything, all the sounds and everything we have available. All of them come with lifetime updates. So, you know, one of the great things about the SP is that people would say that it's limited, but what I've came to understand and like is that with limitations, you know, you have a lot more things to explore. So you can explore smaller samples. You can explore different start points. You could chop one sample into so many small pieces. You could do reverse. You can really mess with the pitch and how they blend together. You know, you can mess with the pitch or the timing. Those are two different things. So, you know, you can mess with the pitch or you can mess with the speed. Depending on the size of the chop, it'll change the size of the warp. And, you know, you get different things when you do that. You could change the end point. You could change the start point. So, you know, the key to the SP-404 MK2 and sampling is not limiting yourself to weird workflows that you just see on the internet. You know, there's a million ways to get some things done. I know you might watch my channel or so-and-so's channel or whoever's channel, but that's not the only way to get it done. You know, the best way to get it done is your hands on the SP-404, turning knobs and trying to do things, you know? And this is how you get better. This is how you will start to find different sounds and all kinds of different ways that you could work sound together to make cool sounding beats. So with these, you know, I sampled them one way a couple of videos ago in a more traditional way, and today we're going to drop the pitch down super low and just play with how they work together. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you download your free drum kits and your free screensavers and all of the rest of the stuff that we have. I got a bunch of resources down in the description box. You could get those. I'm listening to the sample that I have right now, and you know, something else that I wanted to say is just play around with the volumes. So you notice I already have two hi-hats on there. On the blue notes I have a percussion, like the blue pads I have a percussion, so my red is always my kick. Sometimes I'll put a clap there or something. My yellow is always my snares. Orange is always hi-hats, and blue is always percussion. Green, purple, and other colors are the samples. In this particular setup, I have green as the sample. So you can see the two blue notes, how I have the two blue pads, 12 and 16. I have them alternating, and it kind of gives a full hi-hat sound, and that's because I changed the volumes on all of them. Instead of doing such a major change and doing 16 velocity, we just tap the volumes and work that way. Just a little trick for you. Let's hop into another one. Let's make another pattern just to show you how easy it is. Let's just listen to our samples. Let's go straight to pattern select. Let's create a pattern on Bank B to match where our samples are at. Let's make this a little bit slower. Let's make it 80 BPM. Yeah, let's make it around there. Let's hit remain, hit record. Now we're in TR-REC, aka the step sequencer. We are going to do the basics. We're going to find our snare and our clap or whatever we're going to do to define the beat so we could catch the beat and practice. We put it there. Depending on the BPM, most of the time it's always going to be on the 5 and 13. This time, let's turn our hi-hats on everything so they just go the whole 2 bars. Let's add our open hi-hat. All right, let's add another hi-hat and the offbeat 3, 7, 11, 16 or 15. And let's alternate it 1, 6, 8, 13. So we alternate between the two, just how I played it on the last pattern, but this time we're doing it with the step sequencer. So you can see it. You can see now, if you were to rewind to the other pattern and look at this pattern, you can see the same exact setup, but with a different sample or a different way we play the sample. It has a little bit different of a feel, just a little bit different of a feel. Now, the key of that is this is how you get a continuous sound. So what if I was to make an album today? I wanted to make 10 beats for somebody, and I wanted them to all kind of have a feel. I could go through these one sounds in one project. These are the same samples as the last sample. They all come from the same thing. So with that, we can make 10 different sounding beats using the same sound sources, utilizing different BPMs and different volumes and different pitches. And that's really that, so also it's about the placement of how you play the sample. I really like gate mode. So I utilize gate as a way to be efficient and not always have to set up a mute group unless I absolutely have to, and B, to give a different kind of feel because it is the length that I hold the pad down. So utilizing gate instead of just automatically setting mute groups will give you a different volume for each, different length for each pad that you play, essentially kind of making what you do a little bit more unique. And so now you don't really have to worry about moving and adjusting things. And I have my grid at 100, but if I was to play off beat, you'll definitely hear it off beat. It'll be 100% off beat. So, the timing is still there for slight timing on the SP. I also would say challenge you to use different kick patterns. You could just play around and make kick patterns like that one. That's not one that you would see people utilize all the time. they would say it's too busy, but there's specific rappers and different people who could rap on a kick like that. So, you don't always have to go super crazy with your kick, but think about how people listen to music. That's probably the best tip that I could give you. Is think about how people listen to music. They listen to it in their headphones, they listen to it in their car, they listen to it when they're doing things, and the kick has a purpose. So, before you spend hours looking for the right sounds, you could use the same kick over and over and over again like drummers did in the past. Move the mic around, do some basics, and focus more on your pattern and trying to stay in a BPM that is successful. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. This is video 300, guys, so as we get to the end and we wrap up and start to talk about it, this is my 300th video on the channel. Today is my 21st year producing to the day. It is the 1 year anniversary of Beat Builder TV to the day. And I think that we have covered a lot of things. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate people who've donated. I appreciate everybody who's bought the masterclass. And inshallah, you found some value in this video. I'm thankful for you guys. Hopefully you're thankful for yourselves. Feel blessed that you have the opportunity to make music and create. I know I do. It's probably one of the best things that I taught myself. It's not something anybody could ever take away, and I can do it with almost anything. Just a laptop, just a SP, just an MPC. I can do it on my phone. I can create whole songs. So with that, people could do a lot of things to you in this life, but one thing they can do is take their ability to create something as amazing as music. So be thankful, be blessed, put your hours in. I passed my 10,000 hours 2 times, and I'm about to work on my 3rd set. So hopefully you guys will be on this journey. Like, share, subscribe, comment, check out the masterclass, check out the cheat sheet, check out the free drum kit and the free wallpapers. And that's it. Another one. Roland SP-404 MK2, reusing samples, reusing drums to make multiple patterns and other tips, pitch, speed, and volume.